구독,
좋아요
부탁드려요. Next part is care about the hit the ball.
Hit the ball,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So what I noticed during years, which is a very good thing to have the straight stroke, almost in Korea, everybody hitting the ball really good. You know, they have, because I know they have some tool for it. They are starting with this all the time. You know, this is, so imagine Zanetti. Zanetti is like going everywhere. So it's important, but not the most important part of it. You know, we all have to hit the ball good, but to increase our game, we also need to know when we hit the ball, what makes the difference. Because there are two ways to hit the ball. First is like slap, and the other one is push, like hit you like that, or push you.
오늘도 맞고
So
시작하는.
this is another thing. To push the ball, it needs to be carried with the cue. Like if you start here, go back and continue. So most of the players just this hit. So because of the short stroke, they have more control. But what we need for pushing to make the ball relax
소리가 다른 것
and
같아.
also possible to give more spin.
Yeah.
Because when you hit the ball and your cue is not there anymore, the spin is not going to be maximum. So you need to have
완전히
maximum
빨리
spin,
죽는
let's say maximum spin, then you need to carry the ball, look. Okay, maximum spin, then you need to carry the ball, look. Okay,
핑핑핑 돈다.
and another important part, the contact in some specific position, like this one, for instance. If you kick the ball, like hit the ball, the reaction of this ball and this ball will be different. You go this way a little bit, but if you go this way, you will never be able to get there.
여기 올
So
수가
what you
없어.
need, actually, hit the ball, roll the ball. When the ball is starting rolling, is heavier than the ball stops. Rolling ball is heavier than the ball stops. So the rolling ball, because it's heavier physically, push the ball and stay more line. That's the point. So there we need the pushing. I mean, if you hit is different, if you push the ball is different. If you push the ball is different.
각도가 바뀐대.
Okay, the contact time of two balls is completely different when you hit or push. Because when the cue ball starts rolling, it's going above it, you know, it hits the ball and put it out. So there we use also the thickness. Sometimes to put the kiss out, you need more ball, let's say, like this one.
키스 때문에 걸려가지고.
Let's say, you need more ball because otherwise kiss, okay, this one. So when you play more ball, you need to roll the ball. You need to push. If you hit, then you are not going to be able to make it. Look.
좀 부드럽게 치면 각도를 만들기 쉬운. 기대를
Okay.
쓰면서도 각도가.
Otherwise, if you kick the ball, the table is short. Try this one.
You know we are very hit. We have hit
Yes.
stroke.
치는 여자.
그래서 저희가
this
많이
one-
혼나요.
According to the table condition now the table is a little bit short because we touch the balls and you know.
네.
But if you play this shot thin, in your mind, the way to reach here, you have a kiss. So to push this ball out, you need to play more ball. So when you need to play more ball, you need to make your cue ball relax and start rolling already here. So try.
키스를
A little bit more than your normal line, more ball, spin, but push starts here, and continue. You pull back, and continue.
Okay. Pull back. Continue.
Yes, this is the way. You hear the sound?
Continue.
Yes. Not like that's like pushing. Yes, good, very good.
저는 좀 많이 혼났거든요.
저 지금 ING 중.
역시 당구를 맞으면서 배워야 돼.
많이 혼나고 있어.
많이 혼났어 우리.
Look, normally, Ella,
Yeah.
maybe you think this is not possible to play more ball.
두껍게 치면
Spin, more spin. Yes, and always need this open here. You need more power here. Yeah.
Pull
More
back.
spin and continue. Yes. You see? Yes. You see? You see the contact? Contact the sound? Not like.
미.
Yeah. Good. Look, I will hit the ball and check the sound. Look. Look. You hear? And lead this one.
더 맑은 느낌. 가볍게.
You hear the difference? Yeah. You hear? And lead this one. Normally everybody is trying to play thin on this ball because they think if they play thick and this is going to be too long. I'm not talking for the professional players but amateur players. When you hit the ball, more ball, your ball is just hitting the ball and then make a curve. And this curve is not like starting from here, but starting from here. So therefore you can go to the corner, but only one condition that you need to push, look.
주원까지만. 주원까지만.
So the contact, you hear the contact? Look, even more ball, look. And
두껍게 쳐도
네.
공이 이렇게 휘니까 부드럽게 치면 두께의 여유가 있다.
And if you notice, maybe from now on people will notice, the new generation mostly don't have this. But the old generation players, like if I want to give a name, like Jaje or a little bit, older generation, they all have this technique. Because in the meantime, when Sang Chun Lee was here, all the professional European players were around. They learned that way, they play like that. So now, especially new generation is more like going kick, always. It's also easy to control because your movement of your arm is soft. You don't squeeze it, you don't hit it, and all the weight transfer in your body, because when you push, you have weight transfer. Look, when you push, look, nothing moves. Look, nowadays, all game, because the tables are fast, different than before. I'm Ajoshi, Then in the time that we play, table very, very slow. So you need big strokes. And nowadays, the game is mostly played only with this move, look. That's it. So you don't need big strokes. So therefore, we need this. And look how I shake my body, and this.
많이 흔들리네. 이렇게
Yeah.
임팩트를 주면.
So this is also one tip that people can see the difference, and then they can recognize like this one, for instance, that they can learn that they don't need to play thin on this shot. You know what I mean? They don't need to play thin. Look, more ball and pushing, more ball and pushing.
그러니까 부드럽게 치니까 두껍게 쳐도 각도가 나와.
But they try to play thin because they think they will never be able to come there, you know, like impossible. Look.
그렇게 얇게 안 치네. 그러니까 잘 치는 사람들이 더 쉽게 치는 이유가 있었어.
두께의 여유가 생기는.
I think I explained enough. As I mentioned, I mean, not about the professional level I'm talking about, but I'm talking about like in the time that I was also amateur player, this is the way we increase our game. You know, like learning all these kind of combinations and the way of shooting difference. Then we increase our game. And of course now we have another generation. Maybe I will play, let's say 2-3 years more maximum. But then the new generations will come, and I hope I could express myself and knowledge to the new generations, and maybe they can use it. I'm very happy if they learn something from this session. Thank you.
프로페셔널이 아닌 선수 동호인분들을 이제 얘기하셨는데 사실 동호인분들 중에서도 되게 잘 치시는데 이런 볼 컨트롤에 대해서 모르고 치시는 분들이 되게 많은 것 같아요.
그쵸.
그래서 역시 잘 치는 사람들이 쉽게 치는 거는 진짜 쉽게 쳐서다.
이유가 있다.
이유가 있다. 쉽게 치는 법을 알아서다.
Experience many shots, experience many things, and try to share it with the next generations. And I'm happy that I could just fulfill my promises. I hope we can do even more of this to help the people. Okay.
Just for us.
Just for you. Don't say anything. Between you and me. Okay. Good.
자, 그럼 지금부터 세상 어디에서도 볼 수 없었던 예술구 대결을 펼쳐볼 건데요.
제가 이 배치를 똑같이 처음했습니다. 도발입니다.
It's 도발.
도발.